welcome back to Jean Kitchen. I hope everyone is doing fine out there. Guys, today I will be making a box cake. Oh yes, I will not be making from scratch a box cake. And on the back, I use Crocker Super Mars cake mix. It's a yellow cake, but it can be a sweet potato cake. Instead of water, I will be replacing that with oil. And instead of 3 eggs, I'm going to use 4 eggs. And I'm going to go by the direction. I preheated the oven to 350 degrees. And let us roll from here, guys. And I want to say I love you all out there in YouTube land and all over the world. And I just thank you for tuning in and watching my station. So let's get the roll. This is the first time I made a box cake. Sweet potato with sweet potato, because I always do my cake from scratch. But for those out there who love box cake and who just starting out cooking, this be good for you guys. Whoever starting out baking. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put in my I have 1 cup of Crisco oil. No, I'm sorry, it's a ½ cup of Crisco oil. And I have 1 cup of sugar. I'll put that in, guys. And then I'm going to alternate my eggs. So let me get my blender and get everything rolling. And I'm going to do my, I think I need 1 teaspoon of cinnamon and a ½ teaspoon of nutmeg. Okay, let me put in my 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Okay, this 1 teaspoon, guys. I'm gonna put that in while let everything mix in, and my ½ teaspoon of nutmeg. I can measure this with my teaspoon. A little bit more, okay. Put my eggs in. I'm gonna alternate my eggs 1 at a time, like I always do. Oh, 2 in, that's fine. That's just fine. And like I said, I have my oven preheated to 350 degrees. I'm going to put in my sweet potato. My 1 cup of sweet potato. These are, guys, I bake these sweet potatoes. It seems like baked sweet potatoes seem like the sweetness stay in the sweet potato, but when you boil them, sometimes you boil some of the flavor away from your sweet potato. This is the first time I said I make sweet potato cake out of box milk. Because normally when I do my sweet potato cake, I usually make it from scratch. Okay. This is not going to take long. So I'm putting in my cake mix. In the best of it. 1 full box of yellow cake mix. Let me scrape the bowl. You know, guys, I like the when I used to bake box cake, I use the batter kind with the pudding in the mix, but I couldn't find any, so I just settled for just the plain yellow cake. So if I wanted to, I can always add a little pudding in, but I'm not gonna do so. I'd like to say hi to my Aunt Sarah. I'm making your cake, the recipe that you shared with me. This is it. It tastes great. This is good. Already floured my bundt pan. Already floured it and everything. And my oven is preheating. This is what it looked like, guys. See? See there? Look. This is what it looks like. You spoon it into the mixture. It smells good already. I know it tastes great. It is fun doing this. I didn't think I would have so much fun baking cakes, guys. And I just love when they turn out the way they should. Okay, that's it. How it is when you're trying to get everything out. Bubbles and air bubbles. That's why you have to beat them. I think this is about it, guys. Ready for the oven. Hi guys, I'm back. And the recipe of the cake that I just put in the oven, it was, don't forget to get a yellow box cake. Whatever brand you use, up to you. That's your choice. So the reason I used that Morris cake was because Betty Crocker was because sometimes use Duncan Hines. It doesn't matter. The choice is yours, guys. Use whatever cake mix you want to use. And don't forget don't go by the instruction of the ingredients on the back of the box. But you can, with the temperature and everything, I used the temperature that was on the back of the box. But the ingredients, instead of 3 eggs, I did 4 eggs. And I did 1 cup of sugar, and I did 1 cup of mashed sweet potato. You could boil your potato, bake your potato. The choice is yours. Whatever you feel like you want, whichever. It doesn't matter, guys. The preference, that's yours. And I use 1/2 cup of Crisco oil, and I use 1 teaspoon of cinnamon and 1/2 teaspoon of ground nutmeg. So make sure that you use yellow cake for this recipe. So like I say, the choice is yours. Whatever you want to use, Duncan Hine, Better Crown, whoever, whatever, the choice is yours. So and this cake is such an easy cake to make, guys. And it would be great for the newcomers out there that trying to learn how to cook, don't know how to cook. It would be a great cake for them to do. And this box cake would lead to stretch cake, you know. But it's nothing wrong with box cake, guys. I know a lot of people don't want to make their cakes with box cake. It's nothing wrong with it, guys. I'm telling you. So, and I hope you will enjoy the recipe, guys. And don't forget now to comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, share my videos, and like my videos, guys. And I just want to thank you out there for the ones that that subscribe to my channel. I really, really do appreciate you guys. I love you. And I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you for subscribing. And I'll be right back when the cake comes out of the oven so you can see the outcome of my sweet potato pound cake. See you later. Guys, look at my cake. I just flipped it out of the pan. I thought I had my camera on, but it wasn't. But nevertheless, here's the cake. Look at it. See, delicious. See, guys? See? It is delicious. It is beautiful, guys. See, guys, it's beautiful. Yes. Look, guys, isn't that beautiful? Look, guys, isn't that beautiful? Look how soft, look how spongy. Wow. So nice and soft, guys. Ooh, it's so nice and soft. Wow.